the best thing I have made out of clay. Hello everyone, I'm Magila, welcome. Last time we spoke about canopic jars. I showed you the Egyptian canopic jar that I had made, and this is what I made afterwards. As you can see, really cool. Unlike canopic jars, which were used in certain periods of ancient Egypt and in a funerary context to aid mummification, to conceal and store parts of the human body, this is a lot different. This jar is made to store certain herbs and certain I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm trying to think properly. Not just herbs, anything to be used in a ritual, and its purpose is ritualistic. So it's used to store any sort of thing that we have. This is a deer, very importantly a female doe, and as you can see it's got two antlers growing, as it happens with some does. I think that's what makes it magical, at least in my belief. A very important being, because it is a female antler, a female doe, but it's growing tiny antlers, which happens sometimes. So very important. The inspiration is from Iberia, various different places. It's from the Stone Age, mostly, and it's also my own style of thing. So you wouldn't really, or at least we haven't found anything like this in Iberia. I would like to show you that I have made lots of different symbols around around the lid, and some of these were found engraved in different parts of the world, a lot of them in Iberia, and others it were just I made them up myself. One of the symbols I made up is this one right here, and this whole vase depicts a transformation scene, a magical ritual. So here it starts here with humans, and more specifically women, making doing magic, performing a ritual. There's a fire, there's a pot there, and then the contents of the pot again appear. The woman starts transforming into a deer. As you can see, this symbol for me, it means transformation into an animal, or into an animal spirit, gaining the powers of the animal. And finally, a deer, a doe, and the deer spirit, the doe spirit. The symbol that I really like from prehistory, that I've spoken about before, found in Portugal, the symbol I use for Aguila, and yeah. This is amazing. This is the best thing I've ever done, and I love it. It became a gift to the most important person for me, Clementine. When I was making it, I wasn't considering it to be a gift. I just made it. Clementine helped me make this part really smooth. She's got very good wheel skills, which I don't so much. And then I did all the painting, and I did the sculpting of the dough. If you have seen my previous video, the canopic jar, the Egyptian one, didn't turn out so well. It's because it went to a second high heat firing at a much higher temperature, which I don't want to say ruined it, but it made it look less like the way I wanted it. And thankfully after that I learned my lesson, so I didn't do it with this one. I fired it at a low fire, just like they used to do in prehistory. Did I learn my lesson? No, because afterwards I fired one of my goddess statues, which I will show you later, in a second firing. I found out about it this week, and I liked it more before. What else can I say about this? One thing I didn't say is that the animal had both feminine and masculine characteristics, and sometimes in prehistory when that happened, includingly with people, these are seen as magical creatures, as creatures that have more magic, more power than others. And it was exactly the reason why I decided to make a female doe with some antlers, almost like a third gender. This is obviously prehistorically inspired, but it is my own thing. One theme that happens in prehistoric societies is we have magical beliefs, or let's call them ancient beliefs, and these beliefs would vary. These beliefs would sometimes be related to spirit animals, sometimes be related to animals, nature, beings out that live out there in the world. And this is exactly what I was trying to do here. I sometimes have dreams with animals, and one of these animals is a doe, and because of that, I made this. Very, very beautiful. Very, very happy. I apologize. I know I'm speaking quite slowly, and I know the video is a bit lengthy. I've just been very, very tired. I'm trying to take it easy on myself. I'm trying to enjoy making videos again. And I think one day I would like to make this video again, but out in the nature, right? With a better background. Whew. But yeah, taking it easy. Taking it easy. If anyone has any advice on how to be kind to yourself and not to expect and demand so many things, I will take it, because I'm a very kind person to everyone else. But when it comes to me, I demand a lot, and I think that's where a lot of my tiredness stems from. I just came back from work. I've got my work clothes, and it's just been difficult. I'll have to change jobs very soon, quite soon. Obviously, that's also not been helping, but I really want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. You are all truly wonderful, and thank you for commenting. I love answering your comments more than I like making these videos, so thank you so much. I'm Magila. Have a nice TikTok break, and as always, bye!